Felger and Mazz big board does not predict whether they can play, only whether the Pats are going to pick them.
Yeah, it was Harry, Williams, and Winovich, right?
What a draft that was.
Oh, excellent.
Oh, my God.
High quality.
The Peterson School is presenting sponsor of the Felger and Mazz Big Board. The Peterson School is drafting instructors for all locations. If you're an expert in your trade and want to share your knowledge, visit petersonschool.com. We've opened up Lindy's Sports Annual 2025 Draft Guide to the cornerback page. One on the first page, one on the second, one on the third. 3 Nerf balls will connect. If it doesn't, the closest 2 gets it, and there will be the last 3 names. Or the next 3 names on the big board. Mazz is throwing first. Yes, Anthony.
I was just going to say, is it possible these are the most meaningless throws we're throwing because they signed Carlton Davis, they have Christian Gonzalez?
It doesn't feel like a big need to me.
It's not. It's one of the few spots that we have where it's not a major need.
But like we said, we don't stack the deck. We treat them all the same, and wherever it lies is where it lies.
There's a player on this I love. Here we go.
Okay, here it is.
Throwing red. Oh, I hit the picture.
You hit the picture. On the right side. Yeah.
I think there's a red mark on it.
Oh, jeez. Travis Hunter, Colorado.
Oh!
Now, so the question is,
I wasn't even thinking of that.
now he's probably not going to fall, but if he fell and he got drafted and they use him as wide receiver, does that ultimately, it doesn't matter, right?
Counts.
It counts.
It's a hit.
Counts.
We also don't tell you what position they're going to play. All right. We just have names on the board. Travis Hunter, how about that? Interesting. That's spicy. Go ahead, Murray.
Oh, good throw, Murray. Top right.
No, did you see the spiral? I put that in air quotes on that thing.
No, that was a knuckleball.
Oh my God.
Well, not a knuckleball. That was a
Black mark, lower right.
It looked like a punt.
Maxwell Harrison, Kentucky.
Who?
Maxwell Harrison, Kentucky.
Never heard of him.
Okay, hold on. Last one. Wait. Talk.
Okay. So far, I wanted the kid from Michigan, Will Johnson.
Whatever. Here comes Mazz again with his
Okay, I'm
Louis T.
throwing
on.
color money. Oh!
Right page, upper left.
Oh, left and right.
Yeah, good one, Mazz. Good shot. Oh my God. I'm gonna sit down to try and pronounce this name.
Oh, yes. The tougher the name, the better I like the pick.
Stand by. This last one was
That one left a stain.
Bart. The last name Thomas at Florida State. Azariah.
It's Azariah Thomas, I think.
Azariah.
Zerier.
Azariah. Very good. Azareye apostrophe H. The apostrophe, you don't often see the apostrophe all the way at the end.
That's true.
Azariah.
It's usually in the middle.
I like that.
Azariah Thomas.
That's a cool name.
Oh, that's a cool name. All right. Travis Hunter.
Okay, we all know about him.
Do you even want to hear the
Yeah, I want to hear the
Let's hear
negatives.
the negatives.
As a
negatives.
receiver, I want to hear.
Travis Hunter's negatives? Poor combination of average long speed and small frame leads to issues on specific matchups. Struggles against big physical receivers with strength to fight through his press technique. Though he does not have poor tackling form, there are concerns with him bringing down larger offensive players. Lacks experience with match zone concepts. Heavy snap count in college due to playing both ways. Concerning injury history with a shoulder injury and lacerated liver that had him miss time. His pro comp is Darren Bland, Dallas.
Oh, Bland had a bunch of interceptions at one point, didn't he?
Barth, do you like Hunter better at receiver or corner?
Definitely receiver. I think he's a slot corner. It'd be a really good one, but for a lot of those reasons, I think he's going to play inside on defense.
Would you play him both ways? I definitely would.
Not full-time. I'd play him full-time on offense and mix him in on defense.
I'd play him full-time both ways. I would say, you go be you. Be the biggest badass you can be, and he thinks he's a badass playing both ways. You go.
Alex, didn't you say you would use him as a 2-minute corner?
That was one idea. Is like you put him in very obvious passing situations, like you throw him out there in the 2-minute drill.
Jerron Bland is that guy who had 5 pick sixes for touchdowns a couple of years ago. You remember that?
Was one of them against Mac Jones?
I think it was, actually, Murray, yes.
Okay, what was this? Maxwell Harrison, Kentucky. 5'11", 176.
Ooh, he's small.
He's projected in the second to third round. And as we have tape of him, we have tape of all these guys. Great job, Vinny. Strengths, extremely fast, moves vertically like a lightning bolt, and keeps pace with any and all receivers. Bursts into his back pedal and is able to quickly slam on the brakes to work against comeback routes. Weaknesses, built like a rail, and will have a difficult time defending physical receivers or even playing on the boundary at all.
He's small.
Being a potential slot-only guy will make the amount of teams willing to draft him shrink. He's hard to trust in run defense as well. Too focused on the quarterback to notice the ball has been handed off. Barthy, your thoughts?
They do kind of need a slot corner, but Harrison's going to go top 40, not that high.
Really?
Yeah.
He's going to go, so he's not going to last to the second or third round.
He'll last a little bit into the second, but he won't get to the third. No, he's one of the top corners in the
At
draft.
his size, he's going top 40?
Maybe in the slot they can get away with that.
Wow, this draft does suck.
Azariah Thomas, Florida State. Strengths. Well, he's 6'2", 190. Big,
Now we're talking. Go.
big, lengthy corner with great play strength and good hip fluidity, Maz.
Love it.
Extremely physical play style and with an edge. Flashes high-end jamming ability in press man coverage and has great physicality at the catch point.
Oh, I like this guy.
Weaknesses. Below average athlete in terms of agility, change of direction, and speed. Poor recovery ability and mediocre deep speed limits his ceiling as a corner prospect. Inexperienced player who has technical errors with placing and timing his hands in press coverage. Either way, put him on the board. Any thoughts there, Barthy?
Another guy that's projected to go top 50. They just don't need to take an outside corner that high.
So
He's going top 50?
all three of these guys are top 50?
That's the projection. I mean, we'll see, but they were all at the Senior Bowl. They're all viewed among the top corners in the class.
And they sound like they suck outside of Hunter. But
This guy feels like he's got bad technique.
It's not a good corner class this year. It's really not.
As a corner, would you go Travis Hunter or Will Johnson at Michigan?
I mean, for the Patriots, yeah, I'd probably go Travis Hunter. But I like him as a receiver better.
No, who's the better corner?
Who's a better corner?
I think Will Johnson because he can play on the outside, and I just value that more.
There is no think.
Will Johnson's better because he plays a more valuable position.
Thank you.
Be your best present self you can be, Barthy.
boy, that was a beating.
Be perfect in your present self today.